Hi everyone. Today is Monday, May 11th, 2015, and this is part of our secret section where we dive into things really quickly and we show how we're nearing the end of days. Well, the New England Patriots quarterback Tom Brady has been suspended for 4 games because of the deflate gate, as they say, because supposedly the footballs were underinflated and such. Now, for anybody that's not involved in football really hardcore, this must seem like, really silly. Was the ball really deflated or not, or how many pounds of pressure and stuff? Really would seem like a moot point. You would think that they would have the footballs, that the very basics of the game would be, they would have that handled. So all of this is symbolism that we've been showing for the last few years, that we're nearing the time when the USA is about to be judged. See here, like the Patriots represent the USA, like the Patriots, in the red, white, and blue and stuff for the USA. And all this symbolism has been around us over and over and over again. Like that we're nearing the time of a grievous head wound. Just as here, George Zimmerman, today, got shot in the face. He wasn't critically injured and he's actually going to be released, but it was in a road rage incident. And this man had been involved with, where he was a neighborhood watch, supposedly, and he ended up killing a black person who did not have a gun or anything. He ended up, shot him dead. And then he was actually released. And we've seen this going over and over again in the USA about the police shooting unarmed black men. Whatever your feelings are on it, that doesn't matter. We're just showing the symbolism that this grievous head wound is coming. Just like Tom Brady is the quarterback, he's the guy in charge, he's the head. And here comes the hammer, as if it's time for the USA to be judged, as we've been showing. This Indian Point power plant ended up having a small explosion over here. And this Indian represents the second horseman of the apocalypse and judgment coming, as we've shown through several different ways. This is what's coming, this Revelation 13 beast out of the sea. This is where the Indian Point power station is, right here. Right here is the power station, the nuclear power plant. Something's coming to hit the USA, a giant earthquake, and then most of the power plants are going to fail. And it's all mapped out to happen. The whole earth is as a grid going perfectly by the script to the Bible. Right here is where this happened. It represents the grievous head wound coming, as we've been showing. See this Pope right there? Right there is where the head wound is. See a Pope reaching out with his hand, and you can see that he represents the wolf in sheep's clothing right here. And now you can see that that represents when the time of Dan and the antichrist figure comes, known as the little horn of the Bible. He's right there. See how this guy has a little horn? And this is where the Sandy Hook incident happened. See, Danbury? This is where the Sandy Hook incident happened, where the man ended up shooting the children and such, where some people have said it might be faked, but it doesn't matter. It's all the symbolism of this little horn rising to go after the children and to go after everybody on the earth through there. It's when the Revelation 13 beast rises out of the sea. See all these nations rise up after the USA gets hit by something, and this woman is caught away with the wings of a great eagle, representing the wise virgins of the Bible, the Christians that leave on this. Represents the oil for the wise virgins. See castor oil? During an 11.5 earthquake or bigger, right there. These 2 arrows have been shown in something called Operation Jade Helm 15. And see how the woman is in green? It represents when the woman of the Bible leaves. See the Revelation 13 beast? Well, in Revelation 12, here's the woman that's caught away, and she's granted the wings of a great eagle, right there, to go to the wedding feast. And then war in heaven and on earth will happen. God have mercy on us all. Right here on this glyph. Remember, from Abraham to Jesus went to Egypt. Moses was taken out from underneath the burdens of Egypt. All of these map out the end of days. Here comes this clownish looking figure that's on the, this is the Illuminati guy. See the V for the 5th age, the 5th angel with the key to open the abyss? There's the nuke that will hit the USA, and the giant millstone. And you see how he's reaching out, getting this new Eucharist for the new church? Just as Russia's rising up with all these nations, and he has the new Eucharist right in his hand. Right there, perfect. God have mercy on us all. See the Pope reaching way over here? Remember, the dog star Sirius is part of God's throne and the Star of Bethlehem. Jesus Christ sits at the right-hand side. See the eagle leaving? And then the left-hand side is the accuser coming. He comes down, we go up. We go up, he comes down. He ends up in here with this arm. And he's reaching way out, getting the new Eucharist, Block Island, to block anybody that comes to heaven. Right here you can see the dog, representing the dog star Sirius. Right there. Up here, you can actually see the woman in here. A little bit hard to see her with that other stuff on there, but she's right in here, just like this. See the heart of the Lord, heart forward. And then over here, you can see the eagle that has risen with all of the people. Right there. And now Jesus and the woman sit up on top, and they judge the world, as this represents the millstone that's been cast down, the great millstone that will turn and destroy the world. Right there. This new type of Eucharist, a great deception that comes upon the world. See him? That's the Illuminati guy. See him right here? The Revelation 9:1:1 beast, the angel from the bottomless pit. See the 5, him coming down with the idol worship, and then the eagle leaves. Watch this. For everybody that's been following me, we're going to do something really cool. See, she's in jade, and there's the arrows from Operation Jade Helm and everything there. Okay, Tom Brady, Deflate Gate. Ready for this one? Well, this guy that's coming is like an idol worshiper. See, well, excuse me, let me show it here. See, he has the idol, like an idol worshiper. Well, the idol worshiper, the idol shepherd, has also been compared to Apollo. Watch this. So Tom Brady is going to be gone. The number 12, right? Just like it's Revelation 12, and Michael and his angels fight the dragon. So, let's put that back here. So Tom Brady's gone, and guess who his replacement's going to be? Could it be somebody even closely named Apollo coming to bring the idol? Do you see this? Tom Brady's backup is named Garoppolo. Apollo. Do you see this? That means the idol shepherd is coming. Apollo was known as self-worship and about idolatry. See, he's coming. Just like that. There he's coming with his idol. So, Tom Brady's out, and now they're going to end up getting Apollo's coming. The new world order rises up. See how this symbolism is around us all the time? So, Tom Brady's gone, and now comes this guy, the tribe of Dan, which will judge the world, just as Tom Brady got judged. And it represents that idol coming. That's what he's reaching out to get. And the grievous head wound. Because right here is where that Indian Point nuclear power station is. Remember, we showed the Indian coming. Just as we showed before. See, this is in the Denver International Airport. The time of the blue's over. See the turtle with the woman leaving? See the turtle with the woman leaving? Operation Jade Helm. She's in jade, and there's the arrows. There's the foot that's on that Operation Jade Helm logo also, which is a military event that's scheduled here in the next month or so through the USA. And then comes the red guy. The door to grace and mercy is shut, and then comes the guillotines and judgment, the tribe of Dan, with the cube of Islam right there in front of you, with their one world church, as you will. The Indian, as we showed. See that? The second horseman of the apocalypse, war. So now you know. That's what all that means. Tom Brady out, well, that means Apollo is coming. Thank you very much, everybody. Confess with your mouth, the Lord is Jesus. Believe in your heart, God hath risen him from the dead, and you'll be saved. Hallelujah. The grievous head wound is coming. Judgment and the hammer is coming. May God have mercy on us all. That Indian, the second horseman of the apocalypse, with the first horse, because the Indian represents the red horse, which means war. Oh my goodness. Just like right here, Michael and his angels fought against the dragon. War in heaven and war on earth is coming. Hallelujah.